in line. I prayed for you before I called you mine. Oh, I can't believe it's true sometimes. Oh, I can't believe it's true. I get to love you. It's the best thing that I'll ever do. I get to love you. It's a promise I'm making to you. Whatever may come, your heart I will choose. Forever I'm yours, forever I do. I get to love you.
On behalf of Brent and Kara, it is my privilege to welcome you here today. We find ourselves in a new season of our year, and it's a beautiful time in the autumn. And we also find ourselves today in a new season of their lives as they begin this next and new chapter and season in their life, a chapter as husband and wife. And we certainly have found ourselves in a beautiful spot on this fall day, here in the midst of these towering trees, and they give us a beautiful picture of life. And I trust it's a great reminder of the two of them joining together as one life.
Today, I'm going to tell you something that I tell you every day, and that thing is, I love you. I still wonder how I got so lucky to be able to spend the past 4 years with someone so beautiful, thoughtful, and caring. You're my best friend, my inspiration, and from this day forward, you give me the honor of being able to call you my wife. For that honor, I promise to always be there for you, to love you, and to make you smile, to comfort and protect you, to be forever faithful to you. I promise that no matter what lies in our path, it will be our path that we take together, hand in hand. I love you so much, and I can't wait to start the next part of our journey together.
Beautiful words, Kara, that he has shared with you and over you. And now it is your turn to reply.
Brent, if I look back in the past 4 years of my life, it would be all about you. I still remember the days when you picked me up from school after my class and dropped me off to my student basement room. I still remember the days when you picked me up from work after a long shift with you and KFC popcorn chicken in the passenger seat waiting to cheer me up. I still remember how you always drive me to get groceries so I won't have to carry them all myself and take the bus. I still remember how happy we were when we moved in together. And I still remember when we bought and moved into our first house in the middle of crazy snowstorm with just the two of us and a 12-week-old puppy Charlie with no help of movers. You were with me when I started my journey when I moved in here in Canada. You were with me when I was nothing but just a newbie foreigner student, and now that I'm finally a nurse, you are still with me. You stayed and never left. It has only been 4 years, but it feels like I have been with you for more than 40 years already. You've seen me grow through those years. You've seen me fail. You've seen me stood up. You stuck with me through ups and downs. In the past 4 years, you always put me first in everything before yourself. You are so selfless when it comes to me. You always make sure my happiness is your number one priority. I know you always say that having me feels like winning the lottery, but the truth is I'm the one who won the lottery for having you. There's never a time that I never thank God for you. I couldn't have prayed for a better person to spend the rest of my life with. Brent, loving you is the best thing that I have ever done and I will ever do. Before, I always wonder what's going to happen tomorrow, the next day, and the day to come. And then you came along and I just woke up one day and realized I wasn't wondering anymore. And knowing that my heart is at peace and content, even with you just sitting right next to me doing nothing, That's when I knew my heart is already home. I pray to God for me to have the wisdom to choose love, especially when time is hard. I will protect this marriage at all costs, holding you as the most precious gift in my life. I promise to remain the woman you fell in love with, the woman who strived to be the best possible version of herself for you. I promise to honor you and cherish you as my husband today and every day. Most importantly, I promise to be the best wife I can be and the best mother to our Charlie and our soon-to-be baby. I have one favor to ask from you though. When the time comes that you become unsure about us, just remember where we started in this exact moment. And please always remember that you are not just my man. You are also my rest, my whole heart, and my safe place. I love you, it's you and me, and I will choose you 1,000 times over. I love you so much, baby.
Now today you have rings to exchange as the outward expression of that vow of commitment that you have just made. Thank you for presenting those rings. These rings are a symbol of the unbroken circle of love. Love freely given has no beginning and, more importantly, no end. May you find in one another the love for which all men and women yearn. May you grow in understanding and compassion. These rings mark the beginning of a long journey together, so wear them proudly, for they are symbols which speak of the love that you have for one another. Now, Brent, as you place the ring on her finger, would you please repeat after me?
You are my life and my love, and with this ring I marry you. I promise to be open and honest with you, and I pledge myself to you from this day forward.
And Kara, as you place the ring on his finger, would you please repeat after me? You are my life and my love.
You are my life and my love.
And with this ring I marry you.
And with this ring, I will marry you.
I promise to be open and honest.
I promise to be open and honest.
I pledge myself to you.
And I pledge my love to you.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
At this time, we will make our way to sign the marriage license, and I'll ask that your witnesses please join us.
I'm a picture perfect painting of imperfection. I'm a walking definition of unsettled and restless. The needle in my compass points anywhere but home. I thought I'd always be alone, 'cause I never wanted to tap my brakes. I never wanted to settle down. I was always one foot out the door. I never thought about turning round. Never saw myself with a white picket fence dug into the ground. Never till now.
With a vow of commitment and with the exchanging of rings, all done in front of these witnesses, by the power vested in me by this province, it is my privilege to pronounce you husband and wife. Sir, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to introduce to you for the very first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Brent and Kara Purton.
Beside the green, green grass, swing, swing, swing the spinning step. You wear those shoes and I will wear that dress. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open head, strike up the band and make the fireflies dance. Silver moon sparkling. kiss me. Kiss me down by the brook.
Just big smiles, guys. Big smiles here.
Yeah, there it is! Do it! Woo!
1, 2, 3.
Cheers! One, buddy.
Oh, good job. Good job. High five. You see Dad? What's he doing? Good job, buddy.